Have you ever discovered your marriage is invalid at your spouse's funeral? I was accepting condolences at Richard's funeral when a woman approached with legal documents. I'm sorry for your loss, she said, then added, but we need to discuss the estate. Can this wait? I'm burying my husband. That's the issue. Legally, he wasn't your husband. The funeral stopped. 200 guests turned to stare. We were married for 12 years, I said. No, you had a ceremony. The marriage was never legal. She showed me papers. Richard's divorce from his first wife Sharon was never finalized. The judge never signed. A clerical error for 12 years. So Sharon is his widow? I asked. Technically, yes. Sharon, who I thought was just the bitter ex-wife, stood up from the back row. I'm as surprised as you are, the lawyer continued. The estate goes to the legal spouse. The legal spouse who he divorced? Attempted to divorce. Important distinction. My children looked confused. Is mom not mom? I'm your mom, just not legally dad's wife. So we're bastards? My teenage son asked. Language, I scolded. But also, technically, yes. The funeral became a legal consultation. Guests picked sides. Team real wife, me, versus team legal wife, Sharon. The priest didn't know what to do. Should I continue with the service? Yes, Sharon and I said together. At least we agreed on burying him. The eulogy was awkward. I spoke about our 12 years of marriage. Sharon spoke about their 20 years of actual marriage, plus 12 years of technical marriage. 32 years total, she emphasized. Even if he didn't know about the last 12, Richard's mother fainted. His father helped her up, then asked, so who gets the house? The legal wife, the lawyer said. I decorated that house, I protested. I paid for it, Sharon countered. With Richard, while legally married. The reception was tense. 2 widows, 1 legal, 1 emotional. Both grieving, both angry, both serving cake. This is insane, Sharon said, cutting slices. Agreed, I replied, handing out plates. He loved you though. He loved you first, but not last. Legally, he did. We hired lawyers. The estate was a nightmare. 12 years of accumulated assets during an invalid marriage but valid relationship. Sharon got the life insurance. I got nothing. Legally nothing. The kids sided with me. You raised us, but Sharon's your legal stepmother. We hate her. She's actually nice, just legally inconvenient. Sharon felt guilty. This isn't fair. No, but it's legal. Same thing apparently. She gave me half. Not legally required, just morally decent. Richard would want this, she said. Richard wanted a divorce, which he thought he got. We became friends. Weird. Widow friends. Both married to Richard. 1 legally, 1 emotionally. Both at his funeral, both grieving. Want to get coffee? Sharon asked after the lawyers finished. Is that allowed? We're not legally anything to each other. Just women who love the same man, who couldn't finalize paperwork. We meet monthly now, compare stories about Richard. He did that to you too? Is our favorite phrase. The kids call her Aunt Sharon now, not stepmother. She sends birthday cards with money. From your father's estate, she writes. The legal part. I'm dating again. I check divorce papers thoroughly. Trust but verify. I tell potential partners, especially verify. They think I'm paranoid. Then I explain the funeral, the 2 widows, the invalid marriage, the paperwork that ruined everything. So you were never actually married? Not legally, but emotionally, spiritually, everything but legally. That's the most important part though. Tell that to the estate lawyers. Sharon's dating too. We compare notes. Mine's definitely divorced, she'll say. Triple checked. Mine too. Got the stamped papers. Smart. We visit Richard's grave together. His headstone says beloved husband. Singular. We both bring flowers, both say prayers, both wonder how he missed that paperwork. Classic Richard, Sharon says. Terrible with details. I agree, but great with love. Just not legal documents. The lawyer who found the error sent an apology and a bill. We split it. The legally widow and the emotionally widow. Sharing costs of discovering we were sharing a husband who thought he'd left one for the other, but never actually did, legally speaking, which is the only speaking that mattered. At his funeral, with everyone watching. 2 widows, 1 grave, 0 valid marriages. Well, 1 valid marriage, just not mine.